knows better than to stand up to do anything.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
But you was right, though.
Coming this way. Here we go.
Listen.
Here we go.
He'll just be on the bike with that top, you know.
Rodgers now on first down. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Throwing now is Rodgers. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Yeah, you want to talk about the dudes you have after him. But you ain't going to stick around.
Murray now on first down. Forced out to his left. And this will be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Johnson's got it complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Murray and company going for it on 4th. Flush to his right. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Demir Bird there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
People out there, some of them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Now Rodgers.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Rodney Gunter able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. After the sack on 1st down, Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers again now. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. On 1st down, Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Here's Rodgers. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack. On 2nd and goal. Rodgers to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Well, our music has been,
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
So now you got.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Rodgers now to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the turnover, here's Murray, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Murray again, 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Murray now on first down. Being chased out left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
This is the way you want to get it done.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. On 1st and 10, here's Murray, eluding the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all.
Let's go!
Here as he's taken down.
Where are you going?
Here's Andy Lee now. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
but, you know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10.
Trying to defend be Simone in this situation.
No. 58. Number 50. Hey, you block over here. Check 59. Mike is great.
And everybody's saying, like, well, be Simone.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's complete to Adams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. He got 29 yards that time. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will get this. Green Bay. An 11-yard touchdown. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Crosby with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
People around me, that have donated.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
coming after you. I'm coming after you.
I never checked on anything that beats him.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And his throw is incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. But it's going to be second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one.
He said the Saudis probably spent millions in our hood and cherry. On our hood and cherry. But I only see my hood going in on the black lady. I can't rock with that. Stop letting these people play us. Got a point.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, third and long. Murray with a third and long. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It's caught inside the 25.
Worse than 26. Trash ass.
So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Here's Andy Lee now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's Irvin to return. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach? And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
And what he's saying is, Neef is like, look, I never checked on anything that Beasamon did.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That's how Neef was feeling at the time. I mean, the internet's going to come after me any way they can. But like he was saying about Chinese...
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. To throw again. Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. The first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
He's trying to get everybody to focus on something else besides that.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's Rodgers to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Clinton McDonald picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to take off with it. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Shout out to the whole rest of the LGBC, NFL basketball community, and let's get it cracking. So, as I was telling you guys earlier,
out of the gun, here's Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
After the season, Dwight, he was on the 1 year anyways, but they were talking about bringing Dwight back instead of bringing Doug as well.
2nd down and goal. Murray. With a catch made by Johnson. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing 3rd down. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. They're going for it. It's Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And Adams has it, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back now at Lambeau. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Jones has it. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Rodgers now on first down. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. No gain on the screen there at second down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. He holds in. Valdez-Scantling.
Yeah, all leading passes up.
Quez Valdez-Scantling there to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 14-7.
So that should open up that spot. But the right back up to spot. Or maybe it's
now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Only one that was bad was me. Now y'all want Boogie to come play Captain Sabo, huh?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Williams.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On first down, Drake. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And that's going to be incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He's going to let it fly. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk, 42 yards. As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Critical extra point up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm willing to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Rodney Gunter able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Rodgers going to throw.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown!
Let's go! Let's go!
Scantling with time running out, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
But anyways,
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were really helped by their defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense.
I ain't going to destroy the NBA because they're giving...
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best...
The NBA would have came out and said, look, y'all